The new patriotic party in 2016 made history by winning its first ever parliamentary seat in the Krobo enclave after Joseph Tetteh defeated the then incumbent Member of Parliament Jeff Keviano in the Upper Manya Krobo Constituency. The Upper Manya seat, which used to be a stronghold of the National Democratic Congress, was snatched by the NPP in a manner that sent shocks among the rank and file of the NDC. That shock, Citi News can confirm, is still fresh on the minds of the NDC members, although it's almost 4 years since their defeat. But with few months to the December 7th elections, residents in Asesawa, the district capital of Upper Manya Krobo, have been comparing performances of both parties over the years.
This 4 years is better than the 8 years. Yes, very sure.
Why are you so proud?
As you can see, there is development as compared to the previous 8 years. And even this gutter was a big challenge to the community. And today we were all watching the water flowing peacefully without any disaster. So this year is better than the last 4 years.
Now, looking at the in our communities, all the roads that are leading to our various villages, where we have foodstuffs, where most of our foodstuffs come from, the main villages. Now, all the roads have been cleared. Previously, when it's market days and it rains like this, the cars will not go there to bring in the farmers to come and sell their products in the market. But now, because of the good roads, now we have lights in all the villages, almost all the villages. So these are some of the things that will push me, or to even spread the good news for the people to give Joti 4 years more and Nana 4 years more.
In Upper Manya here, maybe it may favor the NPP because in the NPP, in the NDC regime, there are some things over here that we are seeing now that in the NDC regime we did see it, like the market and the roads and sometimes. So we are praying, hopefully, we don't say that this or that. I'm not doing politics, but I'm saying the reality, the fact.
So you're a resident?
Yes. So to me, let me say, if NPP carry the day, I don't have any problem. If NDC carry the day, I don't have any problem. But the one who make us to benefit in the system, because now I'm a SS graduate. I'm doing Okada. Not that I didn't pass my WASE, but there is no job in the system. Now the job is coming.
Even though it's 4 years, just 4 years, but what they did, previous government didn't do it for us, which we lack a whole lot of it. You see, during the NDC region, if like we have, they give us a little bit of what NPP have done in the 4 years, you can see that there is a whole lot of change. So for this election, it goes for NPP. Well, I mean, I don't do politics. I'm not a politician, but yes, I'm a Ghanaian. So what I've seen.
Joseph Tetteh, the incumbent Member of Parliament, popularly known as Joti, who resigned after he was made the Deputy Eastern Regional Minister, told Citi News after his resignation that he needed ample time to serve his constituents. Years after his resignation, a question that lingers on the minds of many is what he has been up to. The NPP Upper Manya Krobo Constituency Secretary, Nyarko, has been explaining the MP's track records.
He provided a lot of road networks. He reshaped a lot. Notably, Sekeswa through Adwenso back to Asesawa. During his watch as the MP, he again worked hard for the Sekeswa, that is Aketeria Junction, through Sekeswa again to Tengwanya. And that road was awarded contract. As we speak, there is a contractor on it. And it is going to be a bituminous surfaces road. Again, from Kolewa through the DCE's residence, Anyaboni resettlement, and back to Asesawa at the courts here, has also been awarded contractor. Contractors are on it, working on it.
The NDC constituency organizer, James Tetteh, who is not convinced by the achievement of Joti and the NPP, says the NDC performed better.
The hospital, they only did a little renovation by giving a facelift to the ground. But before NPP come to power, NDC have done a lot at the hospital. Formerly, we don't have a mortuary there. Now we have mortuary built by Honorable Stephen Kwawamwano. We have the doctor's bungalow. We have the males ward. We have the children ward, and so on. When you look at the markets, before NPP comes to power, all market stores were built by the NDC. So just a common pavement, this pavement alone, if it is about pavement, we could have done from this Asisewa here to Odumase or to Accra.
An internal party crisis in the NDC, which led to several notable party members defecting to the NPP, according to some residents and the party faithful, contributed to NDC's historic defeat in the constituency. Mr. Michael Na is one of such individuals who crossed carpets from the NDC, and he is now wearing an NPP party shirt in broad daylight.
What we expect from NDC to do for us in Upper Manya, we couldn't see anything. Even former President Kufuor, even we have been saying NDC, Upper Manya NDC stronghold is Upper Manya. But it is Kufuor who gave us district. Even it's a shame to NDC, so when they are mentioning it, then I become ashamed. So for Honorable Joti is my friend, and I know his capacity. Moses Berima, former contestant for NPP, is my brother's son. But those days, how the NDC took us, even nothing will change us. But 2016, because of the capacity Joti have, I followed him.
But Mr. Tetteh, the constituency secretary of the NDC, says all disputes have been resolved.
The Honorable Lawyer Amatey, Honorable Tetteh, they came down here to organize all these people. Even the architect of this confusion, who is the former MP, Honorable Jeff Kaviano. In fact, he was assigned to organize these people for them to come and meet them. And just last week, he managed to organize the people for the art meeting, and in fact, they came and settled everything. So, in fact, there is now total reconciliation.
But the NPP says Bismarck Tetteh Nyarko will even perform a Bismarck than his predecessor, Jeff Kebuano.
We don't see it as a divided front. The good people of Upper Manya realized that the NDC had taken the people of Upper Manya for a ride for a long time. So they decided to change. And they changed both the government and the parliamentary candidate. But I'm telling you that this time rather is going to be worse.
For Citi News, Neoni Amatey Kanarku, Asesewa.